All right, welcome back to the channel, everyone. We are going to do one more Kobe tribute here, and this one's going to be called "When Young Kobe Destroyed Pippen in Front of Michael Jordan." And this is going to be by a creator called Handles Up. Never seen anything from them, but let's check this out together. Little backstory: this is definitely going to be when Pippen played for the Blazers and Jordan was retired during this time. And yeah, let's let the video tell the rest of the story. Jordan was in the audience, sitting next to Jack Nicholson.
Now look at Mossy. Really? Oh, so that's how you gonna play it.
He just kind of went by, and I went, uh-oh, should have never done that.
You gonna do this? Okay, fine. That's all I needed. That's all I needed for him to do that, and it became personal with me.
All right, that's not
It was
accurate.
the 1999 NBA season, and the time
Those statements have nothing to do with Kobe Bryant, by the way. I don't know. This guy just trolling.
had come for one of the most anticipated games of the year, the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Houston Rockets. This game was literally like some DC versus Marvel type shit. You had Kobe Bryant, Shaquille
Oh, my bad. It was with the Rockets, not with the Blazers. I forgot.
O'Neal, Dennis Rodman on one side, then you had Scottie Pippen, Charles Barkley, and Hakeem Olajuwon on the other. Then who's watching on the sidelines? Yup, Michael Jordan. Even though he's retired, he was probably still the best basketball player on the planet, being only a few months removed since his last championship. This game couldn't get any better. So many NBA legends in just one regular season game. But for Kobe, he had other plans. I personally forgot Pippen, Barkley, and Hakeem all played together at some point, but this season was a shortened one due to the 7-month lockout. And just before the Players Association reached an agreement with the owners, Michael Jordan dropped a bomb on the world.
Well, we do this again, the second time.
Yeah.
I was telling my wife coming down, I felt like I was getting married, but
by retiring on January 13th, 1999. Weirdly enough though, 1 week before his retirement, his hand did allegedly get sliced open with a cigar cutter, which did require surgery. Knowing Michael, it seems believable, since when did he not have a cigar in his hand?
Well, no, that part's legit, but that's not why he retired. He said it all season in 98 that if they don't bring the team back together, especially if Phil Jackson is not coaching, then he's not coming back. He said it clear. Even at the final game after they won the championship, he didn't change his tune. So that had nothing to do with him retiring. He would have done it. He was going to do it regardless. But yeah, sucks that he did. Imagine if he would have gone to the Lakers. He would have just followed Phil Jackson, gone to the freaking Lakers, and played with Shaq and Kobe. Could you imagine?
But this did raise suspicion to the conspiracy behind his retirement from gambling or other off-the-court issues.
What conspiracy?
But anyways, the season was now only 50 games in length, and with the Chicago Bulls completely disbanding its team, a new team was ready to take the limelight. Scottie went to the Rockets, Dennis to the Lakers, and a young Kobe was finally an NBA starter. The NBA was back and looking forward to finding the next face of the league. But to all the fans in the world, that title still belonged to MJ. So wherever he went, fans went wild at even just the sight of him.
They still do. 26 years later, they still do. He can't go anywhere, this guy. It's black like, they just seen God. To be fair, I haven't seen him fit in person since, wow. Was it the 80s? Yeah, like late 80s, maybe 89, something like that. So if I saw him in the real world, I might shit my pants too. So just to be fair.
On February 28th, 1999, he popped up at a Laker game. Fans gave him a standing ovation and he sat down with his good friend Jack Nicholson, ready to watch Pippen,
Red
a newly
Rum.
acquired Rodman, and his apprentice Kobe Bryant. The first meeting between these two, Kobe got the best of Scottie, considering Scottie only shot 4 of 18 from the field. But this game,
44 minutes, 10 points, 9 rebounds. Ouch. 4 for 18, Scottie. What the fuck, dude? Yeah, Scottie was not that great after the Bulls run. He had a big head too, and I don't mean by size. I just mean like ego wise. That's why he didn't work out in Houston for him. And he had a couple of decent seasons in Portland, but it was never the same Scottie. Really, from that injury in the offseason, before his final year with the Bulls, before the 98 season, he was never the same guy. He never came back the same.
was set. Pippen was looking for revenge for the last outing, but Kobe was ready to prove to everybody,
But I mean, 4 for 18, though, that's like 20% shooting.
and especially with MJ in attendance, that Pippen was nothing to him. The game didn't start too well for, well, anyone.
Whoops.
Though when Dennis checked in, everyone took notice of his new haircut, and he did get an ovation from the crowd, it being his second game as a Laker.
Yeah, this did not last long.
And here comes Rodman, and also their high number of turnovers cut down their attempts.
Did y'all forget Dennis played for the Lakers? I definitely did.
Yeah, no, he did, and then he played for the Mavericks. He played for the Spurs before he went to the Bulls, and Detroit got rid of him. Everybody got rid of him. The only person that was able to keep him in line was, well, I don't want to say person, it was people. The combination between Phil Jackson and Michael Jordan, because he respected Michael Jordan so much. And it's crazy. I didn't know this stuff until, later on, while Dennis talks about it these days. And it was because he respected Michael Jordan so much, he didn't want to let him down. So he really tried his best to be on his best behavior. And then Phil was the coach who actually understood him. And that was a big deal. He understood and accepted him. But you needed both, because Phil just alone couldn't contain him. He needed Jordan and Phil. Kobe was too young to be able to step into this role, and Shaq hated him. So this experiment did not last long.
He only played like 30 games for them before leaving the very next season. Though when the second half of
30
this game
games.
started, it was time for the show everyone was waiting for. Kobe threw down a nasty dunk. Then both he and Pippen started to take over.
Derek Fisher from the head of the key. Battling to keep it alive. Kobe.
Ouch. Ouch.
Scottie Pippen, one of the greatest transition players in NBA history, has it
Oops.
not allowed for him.
How'd you miss that, Scottie?
Kobe
Oh.
takes it right back at him. And
How the hell did that go in?
4 for 12 in the first half. That makes him 5 for 13. So he's getting his shots, and most of them are on quick plays like that.
That's, good defense, better offense right there.
Secondary break.
Knight has 4 fouls now. Scottie, left hand.
Oh, what a beautiful move by
Nice
Scottie
layup.
Pippen. He faked over the top.
Pippen driving on Fox.
Oh,
Bam, nice
what
roll.
a beautiful move. Rodman came over to take the charge. It looked like
He lost his legs at this point, though, huh? Scottie couldn't jump anymore.
2 defenders. Pretty basket.
You got a lot of confidence when you've missed your first 5. You finally get one to go 1 for 6.
Kobe.
Oh, shoot.
God
How do you
damn.
guard
Y'all
that?
see that hezzy pull up?
Oh, my God.
Beautiful. Just beautiful.
Couple in a row.
I might have fallen on my ass guarding that.
Move, but before he took the shot, he
Pippen behind the screen.
see now Scottie's hit 2 jumpers, and they're going way underneath that screen, forcing him to the baseline.
Kobe's back up on
Freaking MJ's loving this.
double team. 1 second to shoot. Hakeem beat the shot clock. Bryant with the rebound. Kobe on the lob to Jones.
Eddie Jones.
That previous possession, Scottie Pippen did too much dribbling. That's normally not his game. He got caught, and they had to take a wild shot to beat the clock, and then nobody hit it.
Kobe is off.
Damn, you went right into him.
Matchups.
I love it.
Raised over the top.
I love it.
A minute today.
You know, Jordan was on the sidelines watching this crap, just eating it all up. And none of us knew what Jordan had planned. And that was for 2 years, he was going to come back out of retirement and go head to head against Kobe many times. And he proved it. I mean, Jordan proved who he is because at the twilight of his career, going against a young, athletic Kobe Bryant, he held his own. And he would beat Kobe some games. He'd get the best of him. Kobe would get the best of Jordan some games. It was the coolest baton passing I've ever seen of mutual respect. Old man versus young buck, and it was like Jordan 2.0. And Jordan just had to teach him a few lessons and pass the baton. And we all know now that Jordan was mentoring him the entire time. So even after Jordan retired, all the way through Kobe's career, he was mentoring Kobe. And I had no idea that was going on throughout Kobe's career. But finding that out, that blew my mind. And also finding it out from Kobe himself and from Jordan himself. Like, it was real. These two were in constant contact. Anyways, going off on a tangent here. I just think it's awesome. Hey.
Watch this move. Watch Scottie just lock him. He actually is out of the picture when he makes the jump shot. You think Kobe
Too quick
doesn't know that Michael Jordan's sitting over there right now critiquing everything that he does?
Oh shit. Oh my god. How can you? Oh my god.
Bang.
How can you come
man.
back from that? Bro, he did not just do that to Pippen. All
yeah.
while staring at MJ, shaking his head. And all Michael could do was smile.
Yeah. Kobe might have been like 25% responsible for Jordan coming out of retirement just to go head to head against who was about to be the next player, just to know where he stands. And I'm glad he did. Some of my favorite basketball moments ever are Jordan versus Kobe. We'll never see some shit like that again.
He knew Kobe was a killer, and with the face he was making, Kobe knew it himself too. I wouldn't be surprised if MJ was about to suit up right then and there to face Kobe and had one of his moments.
That's all I needed for him to do that, and it became personal with me.
Once again, not
and
accurate.
Just to end off
accurate.
the one-on-one, Kobe does this.
Deny me a shot.
I think the one thing, and I think Isaiah said it very well in the studio the one day, is he has that kind of ability, but he doesn't need to do it on every play. To learn how to do that.
Pippen with Kobe on him and a jump ball as he ties him up. So this means something to Kobe, even though the game is locked up. Bryant having his moments against Pippen.
Yeah, for sure.
He realized that Scottie Pippen is a 6-time world champion and he's one of the top 50 all-time players.
I mean, we went after Pippen and got the best of him. And a couple years later, he went after Jordan, and they got the best of each other. But I hate to admit it, in this matchup, Kobe kind of crushed Scottie. Scottie couldn't guard him, and Scottie couldn't really score on him either. So Kobe wins this war.
And he realizes that you give halftime if it was close. Who would the game go to? You said the Lakers. You were absolutely correct. Younger legs, fresher.
Damn, even a jump ball.
Pippen out there till the bitter end. Bryant
Got you.
behind the screen. Tomjanovich asked for time.
Game's over. Houston calls timeout to pull the starters, and just watching this entire exchange between these two greats was just beautiful. Everyone watching there just knew that Kobe was going to be great. After coming off just okay seasons prior, there was no doubt in everyone's mind that he had next. You could honestly see that killer instinct just right in his face. And
Yeah.
MJ knew Kobe had this one in the bag, just smiling every time Kobe scored on Pippen. So the Lakers win 109-90. But to end off the night, interestingly enough,
Dude, they won by 18 points.
Dennis Rodman forgot his wife's name.
Everyone in this world knows what I can do and what I can bring to a team. I bring excitement, I bring a lot of hustle, enthusiasm, and this team needs something right now. They need a little leadership, and I thought I'd never say that. But, I'm on a different team with good young guys. I want to say hello to my wife.
Wait. Can I just hear that again real quick? What he said about leadership?
What I can bring to a team. I bring excitement.
Interestingly enough, Dennis Rodman forgot his wife's name.
Everyone in this world knows what I can do and what I can bring to a team. I bring excitement, I bring a lot of hustle, enthusiasm, and this team needs something right now. They need a little leadership, and I thought I'd never say that.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
I'm on a different team with good young guys.
No, it's fair. With the Pistons, he didn't need to bring leadership. He had Joe D. He had Isaiah. And with the Bulls, he had Pippen. He had George Bill. But here, yeah, man. Shaq was a wild card and Kobe was a young buck. So yeah, I wouldn't say Rodman's a great leader, but I see where he's coming from.
Say hello to my wife, Tara Patrick. I hope that your grandmother feel well, and we're with you, baby.
All right, Dennis. Back to you, Bob.
That's just Dennis things, man.
That
But
is
Kobe
Dennis.
said before this
Dennis
game
was probably
that
drunk.
nobody could guard him. And that was including one of the best defenders in the world, Scottie Pippen.
Yeah.
After this game, he proved exactly that to everyone, that he's unguardable. You can't even slow him. He's always going to get his. Moments like these is what made Kobe Bryant into what he's remembered today. A legend. Hey, did you guys want to see NBA players saying dumb things? Well, click on this.
All right. Well, that was a cool video. I really do enjoy this story. Mainly just because I always remember Jordan sitting in the sideline, smiling and laughing his ass off, watching his former teammate Scottie go against his former teammate Dennis Rodman and a young Kobe, and young Kobe just lighting everybody up. It's good stuff, man. All right. Well, I'd like to thank you all for watching this video. Shoot me a like, subscribe, all that good stuff if you enjoyed the content. You can check this out from Handles Up. The video is right here. I'm going to link it down below in the description, as I always do. And yeah, thanks for watching. And I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.